Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay, so what's your name? In which grade you are studying?
I'm Shravya Reddy from grade 10.
Grade?
10.
Tell me about the skills that you are learning and how that is also helping in your academics.
So let me begin with language and communication.
Hmm.
That has improvised in my English paper this year. I have been
Nice.
using new idioms in my English paper that will enhance my answer
Hmm.
and which will make me gain better marks. And then moving towards coding. Coding has which HTML have been started from grade 8. I
Hmm.
mean just the basics, but now I'm able to grasp more about it and try new things and help it in the future for my goals or something like that.
You told that language and communication also helped you to achieve some extra marks in
Yeah,
your subject.
yeah.
So tell me more about it.
In literature, when starting with simple answers, simple language, maybe out of three you would gain two.
Hmm.
But now, in with using a lot of new words, new vocabulary, will make you get three, and which will for sure get you above 75 for 80.
Okay, now that's also helping you in your academics.
Yeah.
Apart from that, what else benefits you see by learning the skills?
For example, I have been going for Model United Nations. That's
Mm-hmm.
debate. So, in case if I have to, that will help in my communication. When I'm suddenly someone is giving me an on-spot topic and asking me to speak, and I'm using new vocabulary at on spot. Of course, they'll get a new good impression on me, and which will, of course, have not just for this, but even in my future. For example, I'm going for a college interview or maybe a job interview. If I'm using new words, new vocabulary, that will of course gain me good insights.
Yeah, right. So you told that you also compete in the debate
Yeah.
competitions. Are they inter-school competitions?
It's not inter-school. It's that you can go individually. There is group
Okay.
delegation also for that. So in case you want to go from school, it's group delegation, but you can go individually too.
So from how many years you are practicing and doing this?
I was just introduced to this Model United Nations this year, but
Okay.
debating in class, it was there from quite many years. Like if I had to say 5 years, from grade 5 or grade 6, yeah.
So what are the changes that you have seen from then and now?
When starting in like grade 5, if I had to say, maybe I had my points, but I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't express it properly. But now I can express it well, so that my point will be clear when I am speaking out. Yeah.
Okay. So apart from language and communication, you also told you are learning coding
Yeah.
as a skill.
Coding.
So are you interested to go ahead with coding in future
Yes.
as well?
Yeah.
So what makes you more interested in this topic?
When talking about coding, I love creating something out of the box. Like I am a person who wants to do something out of the box. Now, while taking my stream also, like for grade 11, when I'm pursuing my future, I've been taking PCMC. But students who are taking PCMC, okay, yeah, we'll go for JE. People going for bio, oh yeah, I will go for NEET. But I don't want to go for either. So people be like, oh, why? Why you? That is the only thing. But like, no, there are many other opportunities as well that are available with science streams if you like science.
Yeah.
So according to my research, I have been going through this university called as Plaksha University, located in Punjab,
Mm-hmm.
where they offer data science as a subject for management, and data science where you of course need basic coding, and that's how I have developed my interest because that would better align with my future goals.
Okay. So you told that not only like the competitive exams are the main reasons to opt the science. You have multiple streams.
Yeah.
And what are those different and new streams that you want to explore in future?
So now me being a Bharatanatyam dancer from the past 8 years,
Oh, you're a dancer.
yeah,
Nice.
I would also have a goal of having a small dance school, maybe not as big, but in case I'm developing more interest in keeping a own dance school, I'll start an own dance school and do that. One thing that is out of the box, that is nowhere related to my education skills. When talking about science stream, being a science student, I'll be open to all three streams. That is talking about humanities, science, and commerce. I can be open to all competitive exams rather than just JE or NEET. I can be going for streams that are taken by the commerce students. I can be going to humanities. I can just do law and become a lawyer too. That's the other reason I have been opting science.
Right. So you told you're a dancer.
Yeah.
So So now you know there are multiple streams in future that you can opt for. Now you are studying science because that will also be a way for multiple
Yeah, that's
options.
second option.
Yeah. So you told that you are a dancer and now you want to open a dance school in future. That's your fixed plan.
Yeah, fixed
Even if it is a small school that you want to open for dance where you want to continue your passion as well. So what are the necessary skills that you should have to be a good dancer? Because the commitment and discipline is very much needed there. So how regularly you practice and what are the basic skills that you need to explore this option?
Ma'am, when we opening a dance school, it's not about I know dance, I'm good at dance. When you're opening about your dance, you should have a planning about your finance.
Yeah.
Because it's not just you open a dance school and then you end up with nothing. I mean, you don't have a future plan. You just go open and you can't do anything there.
Yeah.
So when talking about that, I put as a small dance school because once I become independent, with that with my savings, I will open a dance school. With my savings, I can open a dance school. And dance is not that, oh, yeah, I'm getting money and I'm doing for that sake. I want to make people learn dance. I don't want this culture to just go fade off. This I have got it from my dad because he wants the culture to stay. He just whatever it is, he just want me to stay with the culture. I just don't have to. For example, if you're going to any other country, if I'm telling, there is no. I mean, to compare it to India, there are very less temples out there. And that's another backup reason that I don't prefer going to another nation. So that one reason for culture. Then talking about, you asked about the dance school. What are the other plannings? So coming to that point, first thing, finance planning. Second thing, having a good friend circle. Because I alone can open a dance school. Who are the students who are going to trust me and come to my school? What is the surety? So for that, you need good friend circle. Your communication skills should be good. You should, and moreover, you should have your better skills because people at the end of the day are going to look at your certificates. Maybe you're a good dancer, but you should have some qualification in dance too. There is degree, there is PhD in dance too. Yeah, that's...
Correct. So, as you told, now let's consider dance as a skill. Now you're good at that skill. So, along with that skill, if you want to excel in future, as you told, entrepreneurship, finance, everything is important as a priority skills. Right? You want to be good at entrepreneurship, where you want to build in your own business. You want to be good at finance, where you should know where you are implementing your money, where you are investing your money, and all these things. So, do you like to explore these skills in future, or already you are into this?
If I had to say, I've just started exploring all the things, and I'm pretty much sure that I'll stick to one by this before this grade 10, because according to my future goals, within these 2 years, I want to excel in whatever things, because at this point the competition is too much. Only if you're able to stand up out of 1,000 people, only then you're going to end up with whatever your dreams are. So I've been working on that currently, and I will be doing it so for the next couple of years.
I want to become an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So, to be an entrepreneur, what are the things that you should know? What are the ideas that you should know? What are the skills you should know? And what are some of the threat and also some of the challenges that you may overcome?
So first, let me talk about the threat. The thing is that first thing is you need financial aid. In case you're okay, fine, someone is giving you a couple of money and you're trying to invest on it. But there are a lot of 50-50 chances that you're going into loss. Because the first threat is finance. Second threat, you will be having emotional breakdowns. You have to face all the maybe some random person is coming and blaming you that you're not good at this, but you know what you're good at rather than a third person. So it's better to always trust in you. The main two threats according to me is finance and emotional breakdown. And then talking about benefits of being in entrepreneurship, you don't have to work 5 to 9 job. You can do what you want, what you prefer, and you if I had to say, you will have a better planning of your job and not someone controlling you. You control yourself. So that's the best part about being an entrepreneur.
Those are the threats and benefits you told me. When you are saying about the threat, I also observed that mostly it will be finance and the like emotional breakdowns is what you told. So how important it is to have a education, something related to emotional peace, or else mental breakdown, traumas. Is this important for this generation, or else not only for this generation, overall for anybody? How important it is?
Ma'am, it's very important because till if you see, there are a lot of people depressed and still the society is not ready to take up. They're treating them as if they're suffering from a disease. But that's not the thing. That's part of life. And that is why these days psychology is going, it's a vast subject that you're going to learn about a human brain, how it functions. I mean, not functions in the sense like how the feelings of a individual are.
Yeah.
It's very important to learn about oneself's feelings, understanding, and also, to be very frank, you need nowadays there are a lot of psychiatrists we are going for it because we need them. At this point, we cannot trust anyone and share our personal feelings with them. For that, we need a psychiatrist who we can share our feelings, and that person is not going to share it with anyone. That's the only confidence which we have to share it with them. So according to me, they play a very important role.
So the education related to all these things are very important, is what you say. So nowadays, now see, you are a Gen Zs. So the way you think may be very different from what your parents were thinking.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What are the strengths that this generation have, and also what are the strengths that your parents or else the millennials had, which you want to implement in this generation, and also you want to give something for that generation from your end?
Okay. So from that generation, what I would like to take is they're very good at managing stuff. Anything. You give them any work, anytime, they'll be ready to do it.
Okay.
But we are not like that. We're like, no, this is we have given from 9 to 12, only from 9 to 12. We'll not do it after that. Why should we do it after that? But them, you give it at midnight, 12 o'clock, they're ready to do it. So I would like to take that from them. And what I would like to give is go with the flow. Because they are set in a mindset that this should, for example, what do we say? How can I take an example for this?
Huh.
Okay, we are taking these people. I mean, my parents, if you're talking about, they are set. Okay, let me take my personal example of taking my science stream.
Huh.
Okay, fine. I had a plan of taking science stream from like past 3 to 4 years, but they want me to take a stream because I want to write JEE and NEET. Because they are fit. Oh, okay. You have to be an engineer or you have to be a doctor. That's the only choice you have. But me being a Gen Z, or what do you call it as? Yeah. So what I would like to tell them is there are many more options. Let's explore. Let's explore together. Let's do it together.
Do you think they have a fixed mindset
Yeah.
in that case?
Sure. Definitely.
Okay. They have a fixed mindset. So, and I like your honesty also that Gen Zs are not so open for a constructive feedback or mostly extra work. They are very much comfortable with what they want to do, and they are very much clear about it. So, and also tell me now, you were speaking about your hobbies and also your passion as a dance. So, and apart from that, what do you want to become in future? Maybe if that is a passion where you want to inculcate that one, if you want to expand that in a bigger way as a profession, or you have some other things in your mind that you want to grow up in professionally.
Ma'am, the first thing I love doing is I want to be into business.
Huh. Entrepreneur is fixed. No
that is
changes.
fixed. That is why my course after for the undergraduation is also related to entrepreneurship. That will be a skill subject for that. So with that, okay, I'll be doing my BBA or MBA in case everything is fine. But the thing is, what is with me is if I'm trying to explore something new, I will stick to the new things. I don't want to go with the old things. So if I want to, what do we say, expand my business or something, to be very frank, I'm an extrovert person, so I have a lot of friends. Not just in school, but talking in a broader way. Everywhere, wherever I go, I make friends. With that friends around, I can go with many places. For example, we are in Bangalore, Kadugudi. I can go to Indiranagar, for example, Indiranagar or Yashwantpur, and I can make up a different branch of my school, dance school, if I wish to. Later, if I want to take, also I have planned of taking an online sessions of people abroad. In case they're interested in Indian culture and trying to learn about Bharatanatyam or whatever it might be, or maybe basic culture about India, I am ready to do that. But yeah, so my basic plan of whole thing is to have a business because I don't want to have a job of 5 to 9. So
you're
9 to
clear
5,
about it.
Yeah.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have a younger brother.
Younger brother. What is he studying?
He's in grade 7, ma'am.
Grade 7. Is he also learning some new skills?
Yeah, he's also in the same school learning the 3 same skills.
Do you discuss, like both of you discuss about the skills that you're learning and how would that help in your future?
Not in particular about future, but we just had a conversation about how well is it going, and we were just talking about how interesting is it, are you enjoying it, and something like that. So according to him, he's liking it, but the point is he's not able to inculcate feeling of hobby in Olipsu. I personally feel, his
Yeah,
opinion
yeah.
might vary, because all the time if you're telling him to do something, he's not ready to do that. He just want to do something out. I mean, just like me, something out of the box. If you tell him to do that, he doesn't want to do that. He want to do something else. So maybe I don't know about his Olipsu feelings, but I would say he's not enjoying it as much as I do.
Okay, you enjoy the most, huh?
This is more than him, I'd say.
More than him. So one last thing I would like to ask you. You told that you're more excited to take new steps rather than some old journeys, that you don't want to stick with the old ideas. So to take up a new ideas, there are some new things also which you need to follow. They say, right, new destination will not be able to reach with the older routes. So are you ready to excel the new skills or new opportunities that are coming ahead?
As I said,
For example, AI,
Yeah.
where you want to integrate AI with your Bharatanatyam skill.
Yeah.
So any ideas like that?
Ma'am, currently, as a school student, I don't think I can explore as much as AI as people nowadays are doing. So, what I'd say is, I will try to learn new skills that will, of course, benefit whatever I'm doing. I'm pretty much, I have a clarity about whatever I'm learning. I'm ready to put it in my next step, whatever I'm taking. I'm ready to put my skills into that and excel in that.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
ma'am.
much.
Thank you,
Pleasure
ma'am.
having you.
Thank you.